Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast.
Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Vipin Porwal. Vipin Porwal is the CEO and founder of Smarty, a premier shopping destination that makes online shopping smart. He is an entrepreneur with 20 years of experience in finance and consumer technology with a background in software development. Prior to Smarty, he founded the influencer marketing platform socialmob.com, which serviced big brands like AOL and Huffington Post. Porwal created Smarty with an inherent goal to build confidence for the Smarty user during the shopping process, leading them on the fastest path to the best possible deal while helping retailers with the conversion and keeping them challenged to offer the best possible deal. Smarty intelligently makes online shopping time and cost efficient for the consumers by limiting the endless search for coupons and promo codes and adding the best ones directly in the user's shopping carts. Smarty also lets shoppers earn cash back and has since evolved to include online price comparison and protections for shipping and returns. Smarty works with over 6,000 U.S. retailers such as Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. Well, good afternoon, Vipin. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
You're very welcome, and I appreciate you jumping on. This is exciting. Podcast, again, my guests are tired of hearing this, but this is truly my favorite part of the day. I get to hear your story firsthand. We get to turn around and share it with the world. So thanks again, Vipin. Let's jump into the questions. You've got quite the background in technology as a developer, chief technology officer, entrepreneur, and now you're the founder and CEO at Smarty. Could you share with our audience what drives you and what has contributed to your success?
Sure. So I have a strong education background. I've been always passionate about technology and looking to build products to solve complex problems. One of the inherent things that drives me all the time is my curiosity for learning the stuff and looking at technology to solve the problem. So I'm always looking to learn something. I've always made best use of opportunities that have been presented to me in my career. There's always to learn whatever job profile you are in, and then it all comes back together. So initially, I was a developer. I learned a lot building the payment platforms. Then I graduated into the CTO role and founded companies before this. And now I'm in a Smarty world where I'm just passionate about Smarty because this is the first time I'm building a product in the consumer space.
That's awesome. I think it's pretty cool. I know you work with a ton of retailers out there, some big names and many of them. So I appreciate your contribution to provide solutions for customers. Thank you. And so Vipin, let's talk a little bit about this pandemic. Everybody globally has had to make this major pivot, right? But maybe you could tell us what you're doing to help your organization or even your customers stay relevant in this economy.
Sure. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we had to deal with the pandemic. A lot of businesses were impacted. A lot of business sectors were impacted with pandemic. And one of the business sectors that got most impacted was the retail sector because of all these lockdowns across the world and not just in the United States. We were positioned we work in the retail sector with our coupon and cashback programs. So we were kind of well positioned even before pandemic to work in coupon and cashback industry for the consumers. And as the pandemic hit, a lot of things went into online shopping. A lot of people were logged into their homes and online shopping accelerated. And our product was just right there for consumers to use the coupons and get the maximum cash back, get the best deals out of the program.
Great. I think that's very helpful. Again, everybody's innovating, right? And
And this also gave us an opportunity actually to kind of expand our product offering. We kind of ended up building Smarty Plus which was basically ideated during the pandemic timeframe, and we built the whole product, which is basically extended our offering on Smarty.
That's awesome. A lot of people have not only innovated, but also got creative around their pricing to help their customers out in this time of need. So thanks again, Vipin. I appreciate that. And Vipin, you're obviously leveraging some new and emerging tech at Smarty, right? Could you tell us more about Smarty and Smarty Plus and how it differs from competitors?
Sure. Yes. Smarty, at its core, uses browser extension for applying coupons in real time during the checkout cycle. We are available on Chrome, Firefox, and Edge browsers for users to basically install the extension on the browser from the browser stores. And behind the scenes, it's just a complex web of APIs that are constantly working to look for best coupons and cashback programs available for consumers across multiple retailers. We work with around 6,000 plus retailers via directly or through our affiliate relationships. We are expanding our technology footprint to get into the mobile apps as well that will allow us to do coupons and cashback for consumers on mobile purchases as well. Now, Smarty Plus is our subscription program, which we have built on top of Smarty that basically gives multiple benefits to the consumers if they get into our subscription program. What we do is that we double our cashback offering. So if you're a Smarty user, you get 1x cashback. If you're a Smarty Plus user, you get the 2x cashback. We cover the shipping cost for you for if the retailer is not covering the shipping cost, you can claim the shipping cost from us if you're enrolled into a program that applies to return shipping as well. And then we have protection features as well, where we have price protection and shipping protection offerings under the Smarty Plus program that allows users to get the shipping protection and price protection.
I love that. Go ahead.
Sure. Price protection and shipping protection is like basically the shining element of our Smarty Plus program. Shipping protection is our offering where when the retailer is offering you a product that's going to be shipped to you within a certain time frame, and the product is not received by you within that time frame, you as a consumer are entitled to claim certain benefits from the retailers. But it's very difficult for consumers like us to track what date was promised and when it was delivered. Our software does that. It tracks the packages and sees that it's delayed. We notify the consumers and kind of enable that communication between the consumer and the retailer so that they can claim the benefits from or certain kind of compensation from the retailers. Similarly, price protection also takes into that direction as well, which is where the price on an item drops after you purchase. Retailers have made you a promise that they will cover the price drop for the next 30 days, but we as a consumer never go back and take opportunity for that benefit that have been offered to us. Our software kind of tracks what you have purchased, when you purchased it, and it keeps track of the price. If the price drops, it notifies the consumers to basically claim that price difference from the retailer.
Great. I love that. I think that's very, obviously your product name is called Smarty, but I was going to say it's very smart and efficient for your consumers to use an app like that it's totally to their advantage. So thank you for sharing. And so last question, Vipin, obviously there were problems you were seeing in the industry, right? And you can talk about that, but what inspired you to start Smarty?
The gaps. I think there is an expectation gap that I see that have existed in the industry where retailers and consumers are not getting on the same page. My initial idea to start Smarty was focused on targeted coupons, which is basically the coupons that retailers are sending into your email and hoping that you can use that coupon to purchase during your purchase cycle with that particular retailer. But most of the time, people don't end up using those coupons. Our initial goal was to basically extract those coupons for the consumer, build a repository, and present them at the time of their checkout cycle. That was the initial idea. But after that, we kind of, once we get into that thing, we realized that as often with the startup and the ideas, you realize that whatever you have is not good enough at that particular time. So we ended up expanding our Smarty to offer the cashback and coupon program across all retailers. We got into affiliate relationships. And then we came to Smarty Plus, which is basically where we are right now. So I would say filling the expectation gap between the retailer and the consumer is where Smarty shines.
I love that. I think the Smarty Plus is, and I'm sure it's gaining popularity, but I could just see where people are taking full advantage of that to have something, everybody wants their cake and eat it too, and they want it now, right? And having that at checkout is just pretty amazing. So I appreciate your story and the innovative product that you're using to bring savings to consumers, especially in a challenging time right now in the pandemic. So thank you. And Vipin, I just want to let you know it was a pleasure having you on today, and I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Thank you so much for your time, Brian.
Bye for now.